Hello and welcome to Solitaire, where we tackle the random game. Let's get started, shall we? First thing I like to do is go for anything in the columns and sometimes take a few moves back because they do a little too much. But looks like we got a few moves here. Oops, wrong way with that. 4. Let's see, there's a 5 here. They're baiting here. Did this 4 come from? I gotta remember. I think the 4 came from the very end, did it not? Oh, it didn't. The 4 came from here, so that's interesting. I may want to do the other 4. I'm gonna see where this leads here. You gotta try to look at every angle possible. So here we have 2 4s. Let's try this one. That's a good card. The 9's a good card. The 8's a good card. That could actually help us a ton. That could be a spot where we get stuck. We'll see. We still have to figure out how to open up a column, which we're not able to do there. Should we have a king? We got 3 queens, so that's the downside there. First card we're going to save as insurance for later, and that's, one of the big tips, I would say, playing this game. You got to be able to manage this draw pile. Speaking of tips, there is a link to a bunch of playlists on this game here. One of them's called Solitaire Tips, another's called How to Win at Solitaire. I've got Let's Play Solitaire with games just like today. I would highly recommend checking that out. Not yet. We're just going to wait till you finish this, of course. Or I guess you can do whatever you want, right? Anyway, I'm going to hold off on this low card here. I think I'm going to play for the 2 of spades and see where that goes here. So again, we got this as our insurance card, and one of the key things you have to be able to do is you have to figure out how you can manage the draw pile. So I'm looking at the 7, potentially. I think that's a good card for us. There's another 7 in there. I'm going to see if there's any more moves. We got the Ace of Hearts. That was the one we wanted right there. 2 of spades. I think we can play the 3 hearts next time around. We might do that. And, we would like to get this king down at some time, but we got to open up a column to make that happen. So let's go back again here. 5. Nope. The Ace of Clubs is something I'd like to play, but there's no... Well, there is a 2 of Clubs there. Is there a 3 of Clubs? That's the question. Because if there's a 3 of Clubs, I could move this 4 of Clubs, but I think... Yeah, because 4 of Clubs would lead us to being able to play the 5, I think. So 2 of clubs, I don't see a 3 of clubs. So I think what I'm going to do here is we got a few options. So we're going to play the jack for sure. And the next card that'll drop will be the 7. So we're not going to play this 7 yet. We will play it, just not yet. We would want to coordinate that 7 with a 6, of course. A black 6 if there is one. We can play this 10 right now, I believe. Yeah. And again, we're playing the other 7. That's another thing you can watch out for, is playing... If you have 2 of the same color, you typically want to play the one in the front of the draw pile. Not 100%, but a decent percentage of the time here. I think I'll bring down this 3. I don't know if that's the best. You know what? I'll leave it down for now. Or leave it there for now. That might be a bad move. Same thing with the 2 of clubs. I feel like those are bad moves, but I might be able to get away with it here. But who knows? I could be changing my mind in a few minutes. So we got 2. We can play all 3 of these cards. The question is, can we play anything else? No, not yet. So we're going to play everything behind there. Just trying to maximize the number of moves. Oh, that's the card I want, the Ace of Clubs. I may have to switch here. Oh, boy. That's interesting. I kind of want that Ace of Clubs. But then, this 3 of Hearts is blocking. Oh, no. I got to undo that. All right. Let me get back up here. 3 of Hearts was a bad idea. All right, put the 3 hearts back. Okay. I want the Ace of Clubs. I'm going to have to move 1 card in front of there. Unfortunately, I think... Let's go back to here. We play this 7. That'd be 1. You can't play the 5 of diamonds. That's the problem. I think we have to play all of these cards here. So we're going to play the 7. And we're going to play the 9. I don't like to do that because that takes away... We still have an insurance card here, so I guess we'll get away with it. But you got to be able to move this, open up the column. So we're moving the 8 there. 2 of Hearts, that's a good card for us. Real good card, because now, yeah, that's a real good card. We got the 6 there. 5. We need to find a king. We need to open up a column. Okay, that's a good card. The 6 of spades, that's what we want. So now we can open up the column there. I think it gets tricky here. It gets tricky here because there is another option to bring the 5, play the 4 of clubs under that. I'm not sold on that move yet, but I don't know. I think we don't want this 3 of clubs down, though. Yeah, we do. Because we have the ace of clubs we're trying to get to. And I just lost track of how many cards. I'm supposed to try to keep track of how many cards we have in front of that. We're not going to bring the 2 of diamonds down yet. Let's see here. Okay. You're supposed to be able to manage the draw pile, and I think I lost track there. Okay, we have the ace of clubs. Not where we want it. Do we have something in front we can play? We do not. So let's backtrack here. We got to figure out where the ace of clubs is. Let's just start this whole thing over again. Okay. All right, so the ace of clubs I'm keying in on right here, okay? To get to that ace of clubs, we either need to move 2 cards in front of that or 5 cards, okay? There's no other in between. So we could play 1, 2, or we can play 5. So that'd be 3, that's 4, that is not 5. So that would put the ace of clubs where we don't want it, and we couldn't get to it. So that's kind of a dilemma here. So because I wanted to move this 8 over here. So we play 2 cards, we can get to the ace. So I guess that's the angle I'm going to shoot for right here and probably reevaluate at some point. I could play this 9 instead. I don't like doing that, but you know, I guess this might be the one example of when you'd want to play a 9. We have the 9 of hearts in the front of the draw pile. Most of the time, it's not the best move to play that way. Like if you have a red 9 of diamonds in the back of the draw pile and you have a 9 of hearts in the front of the draw pile, you're almost always going to want to play the 9 of hearts. But this time we might just deviate from that to see if we can solve this. Okay, so good news is we got 2 6s, so we can move this 5 over, and we still have flexibility to play, and we have a spot open for the king too. So that's good. That's what we want. We're gonna have to want to key in on this red king probably at some point. So this is gonna be our insurance card. We will play this, but not yet. I want to see where that king. Okay, the king is in play, so good. I'm going to play this 10, and we'll play the deuce down because we have the ace here. And we're going to have to figure out to get the 3 of clubs down too. So there's 2 queens here. This is the safe play. I don't want to take the safe play here. I need to get space. So we're going to take that play. Ace of diamonds, that's good. We got to figure out this column. Yeah, so that's going to be the goal here. Okay. All right, can't play the 5 yet. Yet. We will be able to play it once we find that 3 of clubs. And the ace of clubs, of course. Or there's the 3 of clubs right there. Oh, boy. I got the 7 in front of that 3 of clubs, don't I? Oh, boy. This one's going to be tough. I got to figure out how to get to 3 clubs. That's the dilemma there. So, we'll play 1 card. This 10 we'll play next time, and then we'll play the deuce of diamonds. And then we'll see how this goes. So, right here, we'll play the 10. Next time around, we'll play the deuce of diamonds. So 2 of diamonds right there. And we have a problem. We need to get this 3 of clubs in play to get one of these columns going here. Or we need to... Yeah, we can't get the 7 in play, do we? Okay, so... Yeah, that approach is not working. We're going to have to try a different approach. We're going to have to go back to that start there. We got to figure out a different way to manage the draw pile. Not all the way to the start. We're going to have to go back a little bit and figure out a way to manage the draw pile and figure out how to get this going here. Okay. So ace of clubs was kind of critical. We needed to have the 3 of clubs down too. So maybe we don't play this 9. I wanted to play the other 9. I think this is where we made all the moves, right? Okay. So we need to get to the ace of clubs. And we can't because we need to move 2 cards. So we need to back up further. Okay, so we need to get to this ace of clubs here. So we got to key in where the ace of clubs is. We're back up. Ace of clubs is right here. So we're going to have to do this. We're going to have to only play this jack. We can still play the 7 and other stuff cards next time around. We're not going to play the 10 right here. Again, managing the draw pile is the goal right here. So that's what we're going to try to do. We can play this 2 of clubs down. I think we could... Was there 3 clubs? Not yet. So anyway, we can play the 2 of clubs. And then we're going to come back. Okay, so saving this as insurance. If we can play the ace of clubs right now, the 3 clubs is going to be in play. So that's for sure. All right, now we can play this 10. Okay, not going to play this 7 here. We're going to use the 7 in the front. Again, because the cards in the front are worth more. So 2 of clubs, 3 of clubs, 4 of clubs. We've opened that up. We will get more of this open up later on. So we have a spot for a king, should we find one. And again, we're not going to play the 7. We're playing the other 7. We're going to try to manage through here. Same thing with the 9, I believe. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's what we're going to do here. Okay, so that's the plan here. Let's go back. We got these cards are in play, but we're going to see what else we can find. I think, yeah, we got to play them now. So, going to try to play all these cards out of the front of the draw pile and hopefully find another move. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reorganize again. So 6 here. Well, 6 can go to either. Well, 6 actually goes right here. Can't go there, can it? All right, so the 8 can go here. 2 of hearts goes right here. We've got 2 6s of diamonds. We got 6 of diamonds and 6 of hearts. Let's try the 6 of diamonds first. Nothing. Let's try the 6 of hearts and see where that leads. That's a perfect one right there because that's going to give us this. And, yeah, we're getting closer. Closer, but we got to figure some stuff out still, so. We can't bring down the 2 of diamonds, can we? Oh, boy. That may be a dead end, too. I may have to reevaluate how that approach went. Yeah, that's a dead end. Uh-oh, we're running out of space here. We got to figure out something different. All right, that approach didn't work. Let's see here. Another option is not to play all 3 of these cards because you want to manage the draw pile, and we didn't manage the draw pile. We got some cards out. So let's see. There's another 9 here somewhere, right? Oh, there is a 9 right there. So we're not going to play the 9 in this front of the draw pile here. I think we're going to play the 7 still. Yeah, we're going to play that sequence right there. But what that's going to do is that's going to put this 5 of spades in play next time. And maybe it'll put the 3 of hearts in play too. I'm actually going to put it in right now. So let's see if we can find something on this angle right here. We still have this 8 we can play. Yeah, so let me go back here. There's the 3 hearts I missed. I totally missed this move. Gotta watch out for these moves too. Don't want to miss those. Sorry about that. So 2 hearts, 3 of hearts, 4 of hearts, 4 diamonds here. Gives us the 3 of spades. There's a nice card, a king. That's a real good card for us. Yeah, so I think we're gonna play this queen. Does that? Yeah, it gives us an open column, so that's good. And we can still play the other king. So we can play that 10 there. And there's a 2 of diamonds in here somewhere, I think. Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. So now we can put the diamonds up to the foundation pile. We really only need to work one of these 2 combos. It can be red card. It needs to be a red card, black card combo. So it can be hearts, clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, clubs, diamonds, spades. We got to find 2 that we can go back and forth with, and we should be able to get this going here. So I'm going to play this. 7 of hearts right there, 5 of spades. So making some progress here. May have played a little too fast out of the draw pile, but we'll reevaluate here. I think we're very close to getting this solved here. Oh yeah, we did. Okay, put the 9 back. We want this king in play there. So yeah, we're gonna put these cards up here. Getting closer, getting closer. All right, we got that one uncovered there, and we're in good shape. We're gonna get this all set. Pretty sweet, huh? Got this solved. Hopefully I was able to show you a trick or two. And yeah, that was another W for us right there. And like I said earlier, there is a playlist on this channel called Let's Play Solitaire, games like today. If you're looking for more tips on how to get better, there's a playlist called Solitaire Tips. And if you're going to go in that playlist, I would highly recommend checking out these 2 videos right here, Solitaire Complete Tip Guide and How to Win at Solitaire. Those are the best 2, in my opinion, in terms of depth and information and stuff on how to get better. Thanks again for watching, and good luck.